Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here, friends. Today I'm feeling much better than yesterday. I remembered my own words earlier, which was that this is a WWE Presidency. Basically what it means, it's going to be like the WWE match where people come and make outrageous claims and then everything is pre-arranged and it all falls in place. So I had forgotten my own prediction. We had the postponement of tariffs on both Mexico and Canada, and I predict the same thing is going to happen with China as well. So I'm going to be taking an approach where I would do more of pre-market trades and post-market trades. I'm going to wait for things to happen, and many of the things which are very obvious will happen. And I suppose there is a lot of opportunities for retail investors to make money, provided we read the tea leaves properly. So that said, I'm going to start off by looking at our indices today. The Dow futures are down 0.24%. and S&P futures are down minus 0.09%. Nasdaq futures are up mildly 0.07%. Again, this is because of the China tariff effect. China has announced counter tariffs, and I predict that in a short period of time it's going to be postponed by another month, so that we'll have the same configuration of situations happening next month and so on and so forth, giving opportunities for many people to make money. And I think that Trump doesn't like the stock market going down. So whenever the stock market goes down, he's going to roll back some of his proposals which caused the markets to go down in the first place. And many people are going to be able to make money, and we should be one of them. So that's my conclusion. Let's look at the disclaimer and then proceed further. Welcome back, friends. Next, I would like to get into the TradingView platform and look at our Nasdaq futures. I still think that Nasdaq futures are very well into the bullish structure. Pre-market, they are up 0.13%, and they have not yet created lower lows and lower highs as such. So I'm still hopeful that we are continuing our bullish trend, and this diagonal line of support that you see here is going to provide the necessary support. And once the China cloud gets lifted in a day or two, I think we are going to see a bounce back again, and the story will repeat at the end of 30 days, where around the 25th day or the 23rd day we are going to be having speculations about whether Trump is going to put more tariffs or if he's going to actually impose the tariffs. And when the countdown happens, maybe on a Friday or something, we'll get news that the tariffs have been postponed. So that's what I'm thinking. I would like to hear from you guys what you think. Put it in the comment section below. And because of all this, I think technical analysis and fundamental analysis are not going to make any difference. It's going to be street smarts, and many of our viewers are quite street smart. So I think we have to depend on the comment section more than all the technical analysis and fundamental analysis that we attempt to do in this channel. That said, I would like to look at our S&P 500 E-mini futures, which are down 0.02%. So it's not as bad as it was when we closed yesterday. And we are still below the 21-day exponential moving average. So that's a matter of concern, but we are still above the diagonal line of support of a bullish channel. So that's another positive. We are also above the 200-day exponential moving average. That's another positive. We need the MACD to become bullish, and we need the momentum to be above average, and then things will work out well. However, one of the negative factors for today is that the yields on the 10-year are going up, and they have gone back into the diagonal line of support of the previous bull channel. I'm going to mark that green. And they have also gone above the 21-day exponential moving average. This is not good, and the MACD is trying to mend itself. Momentum is also picking up. This is all a result of the China tariff play coming in. The trade relationship between the two countries is much bigger and much more intrusive. So we are seeing these things happening out here. And also I would say that it's a flight to safety factor which is working out here, because foreign investors who have money in maybe yen or something else, they would definitely like to be in the greenback, because greenback will be stronger and much more stable. But how long will that story continue if US continues to break its own institutions and break agreements that it has made in the past and withdraw from global institutions like WHO and stuff like that, the environment agreement and so on and so forth. So as US becomes more isolationist, that is incompatible with being a global reserve currency. All of that will be seen in the movement of the 10-year yields, and we'll have to watch out how this happens. For instance, some countries might be selling their US bonds for some other kinds of asset, and that's why we have to look at gold. So if we look at gold out here, you will see that gold is at an all-time high. Gold might be getting into the reserves of many central banks by reducing the proportion of US dollar reserves. So that is something that could be happening out here, and I can't rule that out. We have MACD, which is very bullish. Momentum is also showing that it's very strong. RSI is overbought, but gold has gone above the RSI many times, above 70%, and has gone all the way up to 86.38 before reverting back. So I think gold still has a lot of strength in it. And with that said, I would like to move to the PCC, which shows that we are a little bit neutral to bearish in the morning, and our VIX is also dropping a little bit. So it's a kind of mixed signal out here. And now let us go and have a look at our watch lists. Now let's look at our genomic watch list. There seems to be a relief rally happening in the genomics watch list pre-market, and we are seeing Verve up 5.72%. There is a lot of swing trade and day trade opportunity available with Verve, in my opinion, because it's creating some kind of a bull flag out here. Bull flags typically break out on the upside, so the chances of gaining seems to be more than the chances of losing, at least at this point of time, where we still have the support from the 21-day and the 200-day exponential moving average, and the MACD is bullish and momentum is also above average. So there is a little bit of possibility, but again, these are my personal opinions, not financial advice. Do your own due diligence, please. And then we look at Ginkgo Bioworks. It's up 4.28% in pre-market trades. Caribou Biosciences is up 5.84% in pre-market trades. CRISPR Therapeutics is up 0.90% in pre-market trades. Grail is up 2.29% in pre-market trades. Grail also is forming some kind of a trend reversal out here, and I think looking at the bullish MACD and the high momentum out here and earnings somewhere around the 26th of Feb, I do not know which direction it's going to take. Is it going to create a new bull flag out here? Because today's opening is 2.29% above yesterday's close. So it could create some new highs, maybe a steep bull channel, or maybe a bull flag or a bullish pennant. We still have to see. There is no definitive direction out here. Then we look at Prime. Prime has got no trades pre-market, but it's in a bear channel. And if you look at Beam, it's down 0.35%. It still has support at 25.10. It's at 25.50. I'll just mark this green so that we remember. And then we have Altimmune, which is up 1.40% in pre-market trades. Bluebird Bio is flat in pre-market trades. Allogene has no trades pre-market. mRNA is up 0.85% in pre-market trades. ArcG is up 0.41% in pre-market trades. And we have PACB up 0.68% in pre-market trades. Intelia is flat in pre-market trades. Illumina is down 4.96% in pre-market trades. It is trying to reach this inverted head and shoulder pattern price target of 103. That's my personal opinion. And then we have IMTX, which has got no trades pre-market. Editas is flat pre-market. Iowa is up 0.71% pre-market. Unicure has no trades pre-market. Vertex is down 0.67% pre-market. This video was recorded at 7:25 a.m. on the 4th of February. Unicure is, Vertex is still in a very steep bull channel. Momentum is also pretty good. RSI is almost overbought, but it has got a little more room to go based on the previous highs of 78.79 on the RSI scale. And our MACD is still bullish, so Vertex is looking good. And what good happens to Vertex may reflect into CRISPR Therapeutics based on the Cas-JV connection. So with that, my friends, I'd like to bring this video to an end. I want to get your market rumors and your ideas, because technical analysis and fundamental analysis, I don't think will cut it in this next 4 years that we are watching. With that, my friends, I'd like to bring this video to an end. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now.